Hello there guys, it's this time again. Do you remember these? We have one more left. So we are here today to complete our different color palette challenge thing, where we drew this girl with a bunch of different color palettes. We tried different things along the way, but today we are here with the last girl, and I decided for this last one to do what I would usually do if I didn't have any rules. I mean, if I just had this girl and wanted to just draw her, what colors would I probably choose? I spent some time off camera and I decided I want to use pretty much these colors, but we will see if I need something else. My colors are here and I can always change my plans, but we are almost there, since there's something very important that's missing. Mr. Penguin, of course. He's here from the start, so he will continue to be here with us for this last part. So now we are set. I will start drawing and I will tell you my thoughts for the skin. I chose these two colors and I also used these two while I was drawing the girl on the last video, the one that was for a pose OC challenge, and I think I like the result. So since we don't have a specific color palette, I will go with the colors I would usually go while drawing. Every single time we had weird color choices. This is the second time actually that I have a proper skin tone for this challenge. There are many people that use purple to shade, or they use yellow or yellowish colors to make some highlights in the one side of the face. And I really want to try all these, especially the purple for shading. And I really want to be more brave with my colors and experiment more instead of just using like beige for skin. But for now, we will keep it a bit simple. I will just do some basic shading at the parts that probably the light can't reach. I think skin is really hard to actually shade properly, since especially in the face there are so many different directions, and the surface of the face it's not flat, so you can just apply one color and you're done. You have to be really specific and you have to actually have knowledge about which part is facing directly the light and which part is more like in the shadow. So it's pretty hard, but it's really nice when you know what you're doing. Should I shade the whole? I try to shade one side of the face, since the light is coming from here in my mind, and this side should be more on the shadow. So I will try that. Yeah, let's try a bit more dynamic coloring on the face. I'm not sure if I'm gonna give it justice, but if I don't try and probably fail, I will never be able to do it anyways. Well, it looks a bit weird, but I think it will be fine soon. And I also want to use this, which is actually named Lipstick Natural, to do her lips. I think it's a bit dark. Oh no, it's actually really nice. Oh yep, let's make her lip a bit more juicy. I will give another layer on the top lip, since this is the one that's usually darker. Okay, and I think we are fine with the skin for now. And I will go for the hair. About the hair, I decided to make her hair mostly brownish. This is a brunette. I mean, since we never did a natural hair color in this challenge, I will go for brown hair. And I will try to mix these two colors. I'm not sure if the two colors are gonna be fine together. I wanted something more natural for this one, since we made a bunch of different colors for the hair, like blue and red, and I was like, let's make a proper hair for once. And since in my last video I made a blonde hair girl, I was like, well, we have brown left now. Well, there's also black hair, but I'm not sure how I would do black hair. This is actually a pretty nice idea for a video. Maybe I can make a couple of ladies and try to make different hair for them. I really want to make brown hair again. I wanted to try some new things, and this drawing is so small, so I can really experiment as much as I want. Now that I look at it, I think I want an even darker brown for this. It's this one probably. Let's see. Does this make any difference? Yes, it does. Yeah, we definitely needed an even darker color. Thank God I think about that. Oh, I like that. Yes. I like the result already. I know most of the things I draw are not really making 100% sense when it comes in realistic features and stuff, but I'm trying to find a nice mid-ground between realistic and cartoonish. I don't really have a specific idea or a specific way on doing hair. I just keep putting lines down until I feel it's fine, I guess. Which is not the proper way to do things, but since it's working for me, it's fine for now, I suppose. It looks weird. I'm so used to crazy hair colors and weird skin colors, and now that I actually made a decent human being with realistic colors, it really feels a bit off in my head, which is funny, honestly. Oh no, I think I just painted Mr. Penguin. I'm so sorry. I think we are done with the hair. I remember from one of the previous drawings that I made the jeans blue, and I want to just do that. And as you can see, I have these colors left, and I decided I want this shirt a bit dark, since the first one we did, which is this one, I made the shirt almost black, and I really liked that, so I want to do something similar. And then we have the heart and the accessories, and I chose these two purples. Purple is my favorite color, so yeah, that was the whole thought behind this. As for the colors for the shirt, I decided to use a lighter gray and a more dark gray because I wanted to create the effect that the light is hitting the character from the left side of the paper, but in the end it didn't really make a lot of a difference. The only downside with this very dark gray is that it really leaves some stripes that I don't like. I'm pretty sure this marker it's ready to give up. Oh no. Come on, marker. We got this. You got this. Let's go. Oh my god. One by one my markers are dying. That's not really pleasant. I refuse to abandon this video. This marker has to work. I will work in silence because I really wanna pray for the marker to last until I finish this shirt. I have these markers for a long time and I really use them a lot, so I guess it's only natural for this marker to dry. Oh no, not the smoothest result. Technical difficulties as always. For some reason, I think every episode it's like me that really struggle with dead art supplies, and it's really funny. I can really appreciate how funny this is because I'm actually suffering every time an art supply is actually abandon me. But it's actually funny how I always use the art supplies that are gonna leave us soon. I think everything is really blotchy and I don't like the result. I'm gonna use the lighter gray and I will make a layer on top of everything. think. And maybe this will make the ink look a bit more smooth. I think we managed to save the shirt pretty much. But now, I think that the drawing is already really natural, color-wise. We have the brown, we have the gray, and if I put purple here, it won't really pop a lot. So I wonder if purple is the right choice. Now that I look at it, I really want some pink here. So I decided to bring some pink Copics I have. Well, I will start with this. I really love how pink and gray look together usually. Should I go darker? This looks like a skin a little bit and I don't want that. So, oh yes. I was a bit hesitated, but nope. That was totally a nice choice. Now, you know, it's the time that I usually destroy the heart and then I have to find a way to fix it. Should I just leave it like that for now? Let's try to make her eyes pink. Yeah, that's a natural color for an eye. Maybe this is the time. I should try the purple for the shadow for the skin. I think I'm pretty much happy with the result. Well, if I want to be honest, I'm really tired. Not today, not because of the drawing, just because I'm sick of drawing the same girl over and over and over and over again. I really want for this challenge to be over, honestly. And let's use the light pink for the heart. Let's return to the point. So I really want to try different things. What kind of things? I'm not sure yet. But now that this challenge is gonna finish and I won't have it in my mind at all, I'm so excited for new things and I really want you to suggest me ideas of what videos I should do. For sure I want to make more challenges since I'm actually doing pretty well with them. One of the reasons I didn't want to make these kind of challenges like 5 marker challenge and such was because I didn't think I could actually make it, but I guess I was wrong. Still the heart is bugging me. How to fix this shirt? So I will make the line bolder. I'm working with this drawing for so long and I keep finding mistakes, and someone would say sometimes I sound really negative, but honestly this negativity actually helps me to improve. Oh, we can make something with the liners and the heart. You thought I would just let the heart alone, but no. That's nice actually. I would love to do it back here, but I think that would be a terrible idea. I will put some black. So here we are. That's the final result. This is the last girl. Honestly, it's not my favorite, but I'm pretty happy with it. I love the hair and I love the heart. But the most important thing is that we actually made it to the finish line. We are back, me and Mr. Penguin, and apparently I messed up my desk again. Let's take a look. Mr. Penguin, please stay here. So, that's the one we did today. This is the first one, and this is the second one, and the third one, that's the fourth one, that's the fifth one, this is the sixth one, this is the seventh, and this is the eighth and last piece. Still, this is pretty much nice, but I think that's way better. This is my favorite, and honestly, that's my least favorite one. It was a long journey. I think Mr. Penguin did his job well, by the way. So let me know if you actually agree that Mr. Penguin was a really fine manager. Should I consider giving him a promotion of some sort? Where is my favorite one? Hello? Yep, let's put my favorite on here. Even though now I like this better. Oh my god, every time I make one, I love it more. That was it for this kind of series. And that was it for this video as well. I'm pretty happy with the result with this one, but I'm so sick of this challenge, and honestly, it's really weird to draw the same line art over and over and over again. It never gets old, actually. I could do a bajillion amount of color combinations, but at the same time, I'm so tired of it, and I really want to make more drawings and different things. And I'm so happy this is over. I'm really proud of myself, and I really think I learned a lot. That's it for this challenge, and that's it for this video. I'm very glad it's over, and just let me know what I should try next, because I really want to try new things. That was all for this video, and see you in the next one. Bye!